Mind Space channel. I went live a little bit early. It's kind of a weird day. Marty's not here. And Marty usually makes my coffee. So I'm got a slow day starting here. I haven't had any caffeine. I haven't had my medicine. And I'm just kind of hanging out. I've got tap water. Is what I have right now. So I thought what I'd do is I would share my vitamin regimen. Now, I have been off my vitamin regimen, which is not a good thing. See, odorless garlic extract, 1 soft gel. Okay, and this is good until 2025. I purchased this from Victoria Adventures in Reselling. I haven't had this in about 10 days, so I'm going to take about 10 soft gels. Does that sound about right? Oh my goodness. If you take any vitamins out there and you're here, go ahead and put in the chat what you take. This is odorless garlic extract. I bought this at an auction. What you do when you go to an auction like this, you put in the inventory number. I bought this from Victoria. Okay, this I cannot show on camera. This is a hemoglobin A1C home test. You need to fill that out and send it in. And here we have a cranberry peel. I purchased this from Amazon. Now my thumbnail has a picture on it of my mom's medical supplies. They are delivered once a month by FedEx, and they put them on the stairs, and I called and I said to put a note on the account not to have them put them on the stairs. It's more medical equipment. Okay, here we go with some zinc. More odorless garlic extract. I'm from Boone County, West Virginia, and this is the mating call for Boone County. Well, that's not quite right. It's more like this. Okay, yeah. Okay. Here's some folic acid. I got to make sure that's not expired. This is Super Cinnamon. A lot of my vitamins I buy from Victoria. Adventures in Reselling. Victoria needs your prayers today. She's not feeling good. She was not on live yesterday. At the end of my live yesterday, I directed everybody to go to Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller or Victoria's, and Victoria was not there because she's not feeling good. So we're going to pray for her this morning. I don't pray on camera. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can get this down with what I got, what water I got left. The answer is going to be barely. I'm running late this morning. That's the reason I'm taking my vitamins on air. Marty was not here last night, and they are not here this morning. So I didn't have them available to step and fetch for me. And things got done much slower. Getting old is not for sissies. And I hope you all will come on my journey with me. Trying to start over and do what I need to do as a person that's disabled and struggling. I will get it done. It's just that I have to do everything slower. And I think even those people out there that are middle-aged will relate to this, because I remember when I started slowing down in my middle age, I was remiss because when I was 20 years old, I could throw around furniture like it was nothing. And, sometimes I would rearrange my furniture over and over when I was in my 20s and early 30s, and it was nothing to move furniture. See, in the future, I'm going to have segments on what's sold. I might do a Bible verse of the day. Oh, I do have Bible cards somewhere. I'm going to find those. Let's see. Do we have any good mornings? Good morning, Lori Chase. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I'm going to open these Bible cards and see how they work. Cute little church on the front. Old Testament for the future. Okay. Another idea was a dad joke. I don't really have a dad joke this morning. Well, actually, I could tell a joke that my dad actually told to me. Let me make sure. I'm not buffering. Okay. What did the snail say that was on the back of the turtle? He said, "Whee!" So, if you're out there and you're relying on someone that's not doing so good themselves, that's kind of the point to that joke, because that snail was having fun, even though that turtle was moving slow. So I'll put these back in here so I can use them in the future. Okay, another idea is sorting, and I've done a lot of that on this channel since I've gone live. I've done a lot of sorting. I don't really, the sorting I have left on this table needs to be things taken off the table and put on the table at this point. And my camera is not set up for that. But this is my DD Sweeties moment. This is espresso caramel. And it is delicious. DD was on Cajun Rich Reseller last night selling these caramels. She also has lemon pound cake and pecan. And previously, she had a supply of chocolate. And previously, she'd had a supply of salted. I put this pecan sticker on top of the salted. So this is actually contains pecan, and this actually contains espresso or pecan, I forget which. And then I've got a pound of lemon, and I've got more than quite a few left in my Fenton over here. But Virtual Shopkeeper DD is her name, and she sells these. She gets them from a local candy maker in her community, and they've allowed her to redistribute it on her YouTube channel, which is wonderful. Good morning, Stuart. How are you doing? I'm eating my candy. I took my vitamins this morning. And I asked people if they took vitamins. But this morning, a lot of the stuff that I normally do, the sorting, like the stuff that's left on the table, kind of needs to be boxed up. And moved off the table, and I'm not really ready to do that this morning. Yeah, how's the weather in Scotland? We've been really hazy here. There's something that I haven't shared with you all, and I don't even know if you can see it because it's kind of dried up. 2 years ago, when we had Ian and I think Rachel, it's definitely Ian, come through. I don't know if you can see that little slit on my ceiling. That slit leaks because I've got siding damage. But it's been rainy and hazy and humid here. I'm just kind of at a loss. I need to box this stuff up. My Bibles are on the other side over there. But I've shown most everything that's on this table. And I guess I just need to box it up and unbox and move over on the table what I want on the table. But it's been kind of one of those mornings. Marty's not here, so I haven't gotten done everything I want to do this morning to do the live. And I haven't had coffee, haven't had breakfast, and it's kind of been a struggle just to get everything done. I guess I didn't realize how much Marty helps me. Uh, I need to sort um, stuff. This is my list of things that I possibly want to do on this channel. I told my dad joke. I had my DD Sweeties moment. Recipes is another idea. My kitchen's a mess right now. But what's sold, but that will be in the future. So I don't know. Somebody offered to help me yesterday. Tooch Man offered to help me. Not sure what he's got in mind. Good morning, Angie. So good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone that's coming in every morning and checking in on me and seeing how I'm doing. I did open these cards this morning to see if I could do the Bible. Sorry about that. See if I could do a Bible quiz, but it kept clocking out on me. So if I gave a quiz, by the time that I gave the answer, it might clock on me again. So, and I can't tell unless I'm looking directly at the camera the entire time. Let's see what you've seen and not seen, and when it started clocking and not clocking. But if I do this, you all will, I can't watch the cards. Oh. Thank you so much, Angie. I just, right now, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm very discouraged because I am clocking a lot. It's been a different morning. Marty's not been here, and I didn't realize how much I relied on Marty to, step and fetch for me. So I am in more pain than normal because of, having to do everything myself. I'm coming to the realization I really do need someone. Of course, good news is I've got someone. Good morning, Robin. Oh, yeah, the blue hobnail. Yeah, this is the white opalescent hobnail, and this is a sugar and creamer set. And this is white opalescent hobnail. And I got this from Tooch Man. I got this from Dawn Southern Finds. And I actually got a basket on the way from Tooch Man that's the white opalescent. But I have way more pieces. But this I unboxed on a live. And this is from Rita the Booted Chick. And I love this piece. And I have other blue hobnails, so maybe that's what I should bring out to the table. Once I get all this stuff boxed up, I'll bring out. And I've got DD Sweeties in here. I'll keep this out for later. But here on the table, I've got so many more. Let me see. Is there anything over here I can reach? And move all this candy out of the way. Oh man, most of this over here is tins. I got this funnel cake mix that I can't make because I've got a family member with celiac disease. Let's see, 1 cup of water, cooking oil, Measuring cup. It's got on the list of ingredients. Oh, so what you need list. Measuring cup, 6x8 deep frying pan, 2-quart mixing bowl, wire wrist, metal tongs, pitcher with spout. So basically, you just need water and oil to make it. But this is full of gluten. So let's see. Yeah, so I can't make this. I don't know why I ordered it when I can't make it. Oh, I do have something over here I can show. It's not white or blue opalescent. But 3 years ago at a meetup, I bought or gave Victoria Adventures in Reselling a salt and pepper shaker set that was pineapple. So I'm waiting to see her again to give her this dish. So I got a little place for a spoon to go through. It doesn't have the spoon, but this is vintage. I hope she still has the salt and pepper shakers. But we live really close to each other, and we used to meet up every time I ordered stuff from her. I would meet up with her and then do the unboxing. Oh, here's another thing. I don't know if I could reach it. Oh. This is a decanter. And this is from the 1970s. Probably had rum in it. So let me see if it says on the bottom. It does. It's impressed in there. But when I do my readings from Exodus, or the first part of Exodus, when Moses was born, and when he left and went to escape and met his wife and started a family and then came back, and then through the 10 plagues, I put this on the table. And then when they went across the Red Sea, I put this on the table. And up until, I think I put this on the table right after they got on the other side of the Red Sea and had a celebration. So, but anytime Egypt was mentioned in my Bible reading from Exodus, I would put this on the table. And I also have this that I've put on the table, and I need to do a reading from Exodus. Again, this is the 10 Commandments. And this is the abridged edition. If you watch my Bible readings, you'll understand why I say that's the abridged edition. Moses is about to go back up on the mountain in my Bible readings. I'm in Exodus 34. And I really enjoy doing the Bible readings. Good morning, Tooch Man. Good to see you here. Thank you so much for offering to help me. I don't know what we're going to do. I have decided that I can't do the Bible quiz yet, because I would maybe ask a question, and then when I was getting ready to get the answer, I might go to clocking. So until the stream is more stable for me, I really can't do this, and it's hard for me to old BBC program where have a low budget, and like the early science fiction, the early like Doctor Who programs, they had a really low special effects version or budget, and their special effects were humorous. I kind of feel like that's where I'm at right now. But I'm going to have some more DD Sweeties, because you know what? This is stressing me out because it won't give me a constant stream. Mm-mm-mm. These are so good. These are pecans. Pecan caramels. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. And I showed everybody this piece that I got from you. But I'm about to switch out and bring out just the blues. Oh, I got this. This isn't hobnail. This is from the Revive It Sisters. And this is, you can put a cameo here. There's your cameo pattern here. But I don't know if people do that or not. It's got the starburst on the bottom. This is a Westmoreland piece. And they said at the auction that there weren't a lot of these made. I think it was Heather that said that they stopped making them because it was so expensive to do this color. I mean, maybe they continued to make the baskets, but they stopped making the baskets in that color because of the expense needed for the ingredients to make the blue. Yep, the cobalt blue. Yes, ma'am. It's beautiful. I have a lot of cobalt blue pieces too. I would say a dozen, maybe. When I say a lot, there are glass collectors out there that have this in every single solitary color. And then they have this in every single solitary color. That's not me. I've given away a lot of my glass. I gave away almost all of my green glass, except for 1 or 2 pieces. And blue, Carnival blue. I've given away a couple of stunning Carnival blue pieces and Carnival green. But without getting up and going around and getting in the cabinet, which I don't know, maybe I should get in the cabinet with you guys one morning. It's hard for me to stand up and do things. Good morning, Misty. It's so good to see you. I love your 10 things videos. And I love the scarves and the purses. I mean, it's just like, oh my goodness. But I had caramels out the yin yang this morning, and I've talked about what I'm going to do on my channel in the future. What sold might be, something that I would do in the future once I get selling more. Good morning, Ralphie's Kids Entertainment. How are you doing this morning? Ralphie's is one of the regulars over at Any Fin Is Possible and Stuart, the Fish Whisperer. So Ralphie's hangs out, like me, with the fishermen in the community. Oh, that's wonderful. That's so good to hear. I really like both of those series too. And I love how Jesus deals with the Pharisees and Sadducees. We have a lot of people on YouTube that try to entrap us into things. And Jesus was one of those people that, he had groups of people following him around just to trip him up. And how to deal with life and how to pray to God and what to pray to God to help us, through this horrible, well, I won't say horrible world, because things can be very beautiful if you take upon a spirit of hope and faith. But you can turn on the TV and know. Hello, Norma Kay. It's so good to see you. I know Norma Kay through Flippin' Crazy, but she's in a lot of the auctions now. But I believe that's where we met. Norma likes jewelry, but she also has. I'm a friend with her on Facebook, and she and her family have lots of adventures too. So I'm sure that everybody in here would love to be connected with everybody else because you're all good, wonderful people. And I can't see what time is it. What time is it on the East Coast? I know there's, oh, good morning, Brittany. Oh my goodness, I'm getting all these people in here. And I've kind of don't know what else to say this morning because I got a slow start. I didn't get things arranged like I wanted. But I want to continue doing this live at 7:05. Brittany's a wonderful reseller too. I bought some t-shirts from her one time in bulk. Paid $1 to $2 for them. I mean, I was just astounded. But she's used to, I don't know if she still does sell things in volume. Good morning, Sassy Mary. Now, Sassy Mary hangs out with Tracy Cakes. Oh, what did I do? Tracy Cakes and Colleen OG Lines. And I bought these funnel cakes from them when they had their carnival auction, charity auction. And what they do is they put everybody's name in a basket or a bag or something, and then everybody gets entries when they buy. And at the end of a certain amount of time, I don't know what amount of time, maybe Sassy Mary can say, that they give away all the money that's taken in from the auctions and from people donating. It is. It's a very welcoming community, Misty. And I was listening to Johnny yesterday, and he was saying about, you know, his morning show is no longer just for resellers, that everybody's welcome to come in. I mean, if you're a drone person like TJ, I actually don't know if TJ has an eBay store, but anybody in any kind of line of work could have, eBay store or be on other platforms selling, or they could be interested in buying storage units or the other things that the reseller community does. I mean, just from the perspective of being a person that buys things and sells things, I mean, everybody does. I mean, yard selling, so some people that do yard sales used to give away their stuff, and now they go on eBay and they comp their stuff to find out, because it's frustrating if somebody comes up in your yard sale and buys something and they turn around and sell it for $100 worth of profit, and you're like, gee, I could have had that money. So a lot of people are getting hip to pricing their yard sale stuff, or just leaving it on the shelf and listing it somewhere, because I mean, we all can't afford to just give away stuff. Yeah, but that's what they do. I really enjoyed that carnival, giveaway that they had on Tracy Cakes or Colleen's. They have a lot of fun. They just did one for a rodeo. I didn't participate because, I was just passing out tired. I'm getting up in years a little bit. So I just was like, no, I'm too tired. Fun. Oh, that's a good idea. Estate sales. And I haven't checked them out here in Jacksonville. They, unless I go by and there's like a sign, but I don't look for them on the internet. But estate sales are wonderful. You have to be a little bit more respectful at an estate sale than you do a yard sale. I kind of have to check my weird sense of humor at the door when I go to estate sales. But I haven't been to one in over a year. But, I just feel like if I lost everything tomorrow, I can get most of what I need back in a relatively short time. I would start with storage units if I completely lost everything. So if I ever get in that position in the future, I'm going to be like, oh, okay, no problem. I can do this. I can get this stuff back relatively quickly. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm in a unique position because there's like storage unit places. Um, I mean, they're like all over. I mean, I can't go anywhere in town without passing a storage unit place. My problem is I have a bad back and I have arthritis. I'm in a lot of pain. So I really couldn't, like, if I lost everything and needed to replace my furniture, I would have to hire people to move the furniture. But I could buy units that have like small storage totes and that kind of thing that could work on slowly. Good morning, Judy Mae. Welcome in. How you doing? I've got something for you, Judy Mae, and I'd like you to email me your physical address or post office box so I can get that to you because I have a gift for you. I'm not your Mississippi sister, so you must be talking to Angie? Yep, you were talking to Angie. It's wild how we all have come to know each other so well. This is wonderful. Have I hit 8 o'clock yet? Is my question. Because when I'm on live, I can't see the clock. That's right. I knew that after I asked it. I figured it out. It's 7:40. Okay, thank you, Brittany. Well, maybe I should. Hang on. I gotta get up. It takes me a minute. I don't want to fall over. I am in Jacksonville, Florida, if I do. Fall over. Okay. All right. Moving around slowly. I got a crab walk. Okay. This stuff isn't very organized. I also have a curio cabinet. This is a German nativity candlestick. There is a Vera Bradley. It's probably treasures in it. Okay. Oops. Okay, I can't go any further. Someday I'll get this open for you guys and show you what's inside my china cabinet. All right. Now, there's all the unboxings I have to do, and I have a few in the floor too. Okay. To the I get around as far as I need to. I just don't need to take any chances. These boxes that have the paper and bubble wrap in them, I take those and all my other empty boxes, and I put them outside on my porch, and I put them on Facebook Marketplace, and I give the empty boxes away for free. Of course, I've been saving the smaller boxes recently to ship because I don't know what I'll end up shipping out. I did buy some new small yellow boxes, which are wonderful. These two boxes here will be taken out this afternoon to go to where my mom is living right now. And those boxes in the middle that are kind of the core of the stack are all the things that I bought in the last 2 years that were previously in the dining room. Yeah, I was in danger of falling, Misty, but I'm in my chair now, and I'm okay. If I'll just rest, and I can still go to the kitchen, go to the restroom, kind of thing. But most of the time, I'm in this chair resting, not walking, because I'm a fall risk. I don't know if you noticed the thumbnail on this live. It was these two boxes here. Blocking the wheelchair ramp. The FedEx driver blocked the wheelchair ramp. It was like, oh, why did they do that? And those boxes, I don't know if you can see the boxes back in my bedroom. That's my Lee Reynolds art print in there. It's a 6x9 art print that's in my bedroom. But those boxes in there have been boxed up since I moved 3 years ago. So I really do need to resell and donate. I've been donating to Vietnam veterans. I'm not in a wheelchair. I use a walker, but most of the time when I stand up now, I'm a fall risk. So you can see these boxes have underneath these boxes is a walker. And I use that walker when I go to the grocery store, take the walker down to next to my car. I go to the store, I get an electronic cart, I shop, and when I get home, I put my groceries and stuff on the walker, and I have a wheelchair ramp out up front. But, at any point in time in the last 4 years, I could have ended up losing a toe or a foot or a leg. It's been a struggle to keep my appendages. Matter of fact, I was in hospital like 4 years ago, and I had half a dozen doctors come in the room and yell at me that I needed to have my toe removed or I was going to die. I'm like, no, I'm not. You're pumping me full of antibiotics already because of my knee, and I had a wonderful podiatrist that saved my toe. So, because it's like one of those things, I've seen my sister-in-law's brother, he lost a toe, and he lost another toe, and then he lost the other 3 toes, and then he lost half a foot, and then he lost half a leg, and they just kept going up his leg. And that's how it goes with diabetics. Once you lose that toe, they start, that gets infected, and that it just starts going up the leg. And so I'm not, I fought very hard to save that toe. So I'm not in a wheelchair, but, I am a fall risk, and I have to use a walker and electronic carts at this point. But I don't know, when that tipping point will be that I need to be in a wheelchair. But so far, I have, I haven't lost a leg, I haven't lost a foot, I haven't lost a toe. So I'm doing pretty good. I've been diabetic for over 20 years. Yep. So you've seen it with your cousin. Tim, is Kadisha in here? Is Miss K in here? I like watching Miss K. She does daily breads. I don't see Miss Kadisha in here. But good morning, Tim. It's good to see you. Oh, there you are. You came in after Tim. I really like watching your morning coffee and daily devotions. You're really kind of a slice of life channel too. I really enjoy watching you. Oh my goodness. Is it 8 o'clock yet? Brittany, are you my timekeeper? What time am I getting to? This live took a weird turn because I got up and I stood up and was walking around the table and became unstable and I needed to sit down. Oh, wonderful. Oh, thank you, Misty. It's 7:53. Goodness, Eastern time. I'm never ever gonna go past 8. I don't think because Victoria Adventures with Victoria goes on today. Of course, she didn't go on yesterday because she's sick, and we should keep Victoria in our thoughts and prayers. And also, Johnny, New England Cajun Roots Reseller, goes on at 8. So, they're both really good friends, and I don't want to step on their toes at all. They're both good channels to visit. And I love going to Victoria's when it's my birthday because she sings happy birthday to everybody that has a birthday. I need to see what day of the week my birthday is on this year. But anyway, most of these boxes will be gathered up and go on my porch, and somebody from Facebook Marketplace will pick them up. They're just empty boxes. I have at least 6 empty boxes over here. I have an empty box in the stack of boxes over here, and behind my unboxing or dining room table, I have more boxes. Today's your birthday, Norma? Oh my goodness. Happy birthday. And my birthday present to you will be not singing because I don't sing all that well. I sound like Katharine Hepburn anymore because I'm getting that, my vocal cords are getting to that point. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Norma Kay. That rhymes. Yeah, you need. Are you on Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller calendar? Is your birthday on there? Yeah, I'll send him a text message if you're not on his calendar yet for your birthday. Okay, you are. Good. Good. That'll save me from having to message him in between. But yeah, I'm just hanging out in my recliner now. I didn't mean to go live from my recliner, but I thought I was going to fall. And so this is my go-to spot when I can't walk so well. That magnolia print up there, I bought at an estate sale. Actually, it was a kind of a church sale, estate sale, because somebody in the church died, and they brought all the estate items to the church, and I bought that. And the reason away trees, magnolia trees. But after I got the second magnolia tree and I went to the estate sale and saw that magnolia painting, I bought it. I couldn't, because when the magnolias are blooming, I can stand at my front door and turn around and see that magnolia painting, and then turn around and see the live magnolia trees in bloom. And it's just, it is something that warms my heart. I know it's maybe that makes me simple, but I, are easy to please. But anyway, it's probably, I've been on an hour. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. You all have a wonderful and blessed day. And Norma, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday.